So I'm a young single lad in the city, exploring my options. And I'd always been like not into the whole apps thing because I like, not to be a dick or whatever, but like I do shows. Like it's like, it's easy to meet.
Gets thrown at you.
Not that it gets thrown at me, but like it's easy to meet people in a more organic way. Right. But someone was like, you should get on Bumble. They have to message you first. I was like, oh, that seems like maybe more my speed. Like, I don't know. Like, okay. So I get on Bumble. I match with this girl. She's got great pictures. I'm excited to go on this date. We start texting pretty quickly. She's like, being pretty straightforward about what is going.
She wants.
Yeah.
Okay.
So we meet up for drinks. She seems fine. Like we're having a good time. We're talking. It's we're a couple drinks deep. She's like, do you want to go back to my place? I was like,
wait, so she made that clear in the beginning that she was like, I want action, by the way.
She was like sending me pictures and stuff.
Sexy pictures.
Okay. Yeah. Cause she was like, oh, these aren't on my profile. And they were like pretty like, provocative, if you will. Mm-hmm. So I was like, okay, I know where this is going. This is not, yeah. And we have a couple of drinks. She's like, do you want to go back to my place? I was like, where do you live? She was like, Hoboken. I was like, oof. Do you want to go back to my place? I live in Astoria. She's like, I have something to do early tomorrow, so I can't. So I was like, all right, I guess I'm going to fucking Hoboken.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
It's already going.
That's where it all went for. That's where it turned. And then it wasn't even Hoboken. It was like Jersey City or I don't know. It was like the furthest Hoboken that there ever was. I don't know if she lied or what, but I was like, this cab, I am stretching, because that's.
Yeah. Oh, you took a cab.
Yeah, we took a cab. What are we going to take? The PATH train?
I guess that would be a mood killer. Yeah, you're right.
What's going to kill a vibe more than the PATH train? But that's, okay, so that is like the fucking hardest part of any romantic evening is the ride home, right? Because that's like a make or break situation. I live in Astoria, so usually it's like a 30-minute ride, and you used to be able to play music. Now you can't even play music in Ubers. I don't even know what people are doing, but it is the final okay, you have to be on a little bit and make I don't know. There's just a lot that can go wrong in that final step. So we take an Uber. Even the Uber was fine. We're laughing. We're having a good time. We get to her apartment. She had just moved in. So I think, or she just didn't give a fuck about home decor. It looked like she had just moved in. So I'm gonna say she just moved in. So whatever. We're hooking up. It's fine. And then she goes down on me, and I finish, and she accuses me of not finishing.
What? How could that be?
That is what I said. I was like, was there
no finished product?
Unless I was bitten by some sort of tick that evening or some freak spider that made my sex organs no longer work, but only for one night. Yeah. And she was really upset. And she accused me of lying.
But you jizzed.
Yeah.
But nothing came out is what he's saying. Oh, I see.
No. That's never happened to me before. So I don't know if there was if it was a small low, I don't know what.
Oh, I see.
No, nobody sees. This is where the whole story goes wrong.
Okay.
She was upset and accused me of lying.
Oh, that's the best case scenario.
Yeah.
I would do it way more if there was nothing that came out.
Yeah, that's very true.
Yeah, I mean, I am on medicine. I don't know. There was I don't know what could have possibly, but I know that you don't not know.
Right.
Yeah. And she was like, you're faking it.
She was like, you could have just told me you wanted to stop. And I was like, Then I got in my head. I was like, holy shit, like, what the fuck is wrong with me? Like, I went to the bathroom. Like, I was like smelling my hands, like.
That's so uncomfortable.
Scratch and sniff. I was doing scratch and sniff. Like, it was crazy.
That's so weird.
It was crazy.